right, welcome to Kannabis and Coffee, your 15-minute smoke and coffee break. Funny. It's your boy, Benji the Guru.
I'm Phoenix Phyer, and we about to jump in, clock out, because I don't want you to be riding the clock. People always talk about, you riding the clock, man. Fuck that. Anyway, this is your time. Get your sip on, get your smoke on. Only tobacco, depends on what state you're in. And we're going to jump right into it. Commercials of our childhood that we absolutely love. So I know in the last commercial, on the last show, last pod, I was like, the Oreo song. Oh man, let me tell you something. Word for word, Oreo, hands down. So next one I'm gonna say is sheesh. I just had that guy. Let me see. So one of them would be Mentos, the fresh maker. You remember that?
Damn, the Mentos was slamming though. Those commercials, I don't know why I thought they were the coolest little music videos, but they were.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. You ready? I'm going to put it on you.
Please.
Mentos commercials.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
And Tampax commercials.
More of us trust. Ain't nobody's business but your own.
Same fucking thing. You're not going to convince me. Put a Mentos commercial on and put the sound of a Tampax commercial on top of it. It's the same thing. And you can flip-flop it too. It's all doing the same thing. It was the same thing.
I might test that theory.
Please do, my friend.
And somehow
Please do.
make sure that everyone that's watching and listening can hear this, because
it's the same thing.
I'm gonna do the little DJ app and everything. I'm gonna spend my time to do this. 'Cause I want to see what the DJ app wants to take that voice off and then put it on the other mute. Man, you're gonna blow my mind.
Over with. I don't think many people pay attention to that, honestly.
I haven't heard a Tampax commercial in so long. It's like certain songs that you don't hear, but you know what they mean. Like, oh my gosh.
What's going on here?
Okay. For instance.
All right.
Okay. You remember when the little animal shelter dogs and the homeless dogs had that in the arms of me.
Oh yeah, the super sad joint.
Anytime you hear that song, you're like, ugh, this song. Anytime the song comes on, you think of them stupid dogs. I mean, them not stupid dogs.
The dog be looking at the camera like this.
Right. I don't think the dog, they probably waving a hot dog in front of the dog, got the dog fucked up, like, why?
I just want a wiener.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Anyway, but when you hear that song, so the Tampax commercials to me sounded like those Gillette commercials.
For the best a man can get.
The best a man can get. With the
Gillette!
With the sound on.
Best man can get.
I feel like every 80s and 90s commercial could be flip-flop with anything. Like,
I feel you.
Valtrex. Whenever Valtrex came out, put it on top of any
Valtrex.
commercial. Is that one of them
What is Valtrex?
venereal disease or something?
Shit! I was like, what the fuck is Valtrex?
All of those,
First off,
hands down.
these are commercials. I'm telling you now, commercials that got me was like crazy, because I don't think I paid attention to Valtrex. Like, you remember Vonage?
If you've got broad.
Hit you in the head like Vonage, like. One more time.
Right? Okay. I told you that was a commercial.
Hey, that was that little woohoo woohoo. Boy, that started a lot of music careers.
Fruity Loops, baby.
Yeah, that Fruity Loops was real back then.
Back to the cereal. Oh,
Message.
man. Hey, yeah. So
Message.
Vonage was yours. Let's see. Another one of mine. We got to talk about 90s candy, too. Oh, my God. What was it called? What was the gum? Bubble tape. 6 feet
Bubble tape. It's 6 feet of bubble gum for you, not them.
6 feet of bubble gum for you, not them.
Man.
You remember that?
That was one of my favorite
At the end, it will roll up next to feet, which
Man.
is super unappealing, but I still wanted some fucking bubble tape.
Yeah. I thought the commercials were really cool because the commercials were like
Saved by the Bell.
they were like a Saved by the Bell cutout, but they were like grittier. Like at the time, I think I was understanding MTV a little bit, so it was kind of like
It's that Beavis and Butthead.
yeah. So because at first I was like, what the fuck is MTV?
Daria.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do people hate it so much?
Yeah.
And then as I'm watching, I'm like, they just don't understand this shit.
It just be kind of out there. Well, that's how it kind of seems. Because if you go to a regular black person's household and then you go to somebody that's watching MTV, it's like literally black and white. You know what I'm saying? Like we weren't taught like that far out there. Think about this or don't do that. That's the devil. That was pretty much all it was.
I mean, I remember that, but I also remember them definitely not doing as they say. So I'd be like this.
Oh, it wouldn't be a black household if they did.
Oh man, who you telling? Because I was like,
come on, man.
Why we have cable if it's the devil?
Answer the question. Anyway, so yeah, that bubble tape. That bubble tape commercial was.
No, that was nice.
It was hitting. Shoot, you gotta come up with another one now. What you got?
Well, if we still on candy.
Are we on candy or on commercials?
Well, I know we're talking about commercials, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about the bubble tape commercial.
Oh, but we did say candy.
It's candy. So
yeah.
Your 90s candy.
Okay.
Like for me,
Let's go.
A Chico stick. That is my go-to candy.
Speaking of Chico stick. Anyway, I get that.
Chico sticks.
I was down with the Chico sticks.
Yeah,
I really was. Those were really good. Like, especially if you got a fresh one.
Yeah.
And you bit into it, you could taste like the coconut in it.
Yeah.
And it was like really flaky as opposed to just
oh
you know
man,
how they sticking together.
Oh, listen, I was that bougie as a kid. If I didn't get the Chico sticks and they weren't like the way I needed them, I would get the black and white versions, the ones that was in the little bars. There was
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
They were the off-brand candies,
the smaller ones.
Yeah,
the ones you can put in your pocket and you won't have a problem with it. I remember them.
If I couldn't get a Chico stick, I get that in substitution. Like that's where my mind went as a kid when I had my little money, going to the actual filling station.
Yo, oh my God! So we got to go back. We got to go back because we were talking about drinks. So the 90s drinks.
Okay.
So the drinks. So when they didn't have Mountain Dew, and I'd be like super pissed about this.
Right.
How do you not have Mountain Dew? Like, how do you run out of Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Like the store owner knew. If it wasn't no Flamin' Hot Cheetos at 7:15 in the morning, it was gonna be an outlook. You was gonna get a whole cold ass look.
Right.
Like, bro, where my chips at?
That's crazy.
I spent my hard-earned money.
You were on their ass at an age where
ma'am,
y'all both going to work. All right? They just got there. You talking about, what a Flaming Hots? They like, baby girl,
you
listen.
supposed to have some in the back of the counter.
I just pulled up here too.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Cause that's when gas stations was closing.
Especially the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is when gas stations was closing. Nobody was driving around on 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. They been had that gas. They went to the little local titty bar. Now, nah, man, gas stations everywhere. You got a gas station for no reason.
So it was Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other drink? Sheesh.
Was it Vault?
Vault, I remember Vault. Vault didn't taste as good as Surge to me. I think I like Surge better than I like Vault. Vault, it lacked an ingredient. I'm not sure which ingredient, but it lacked something.
It lacked
Orbitz.
brandy.
Like a little clear drink with the little.
You were telling me about that one. Now that one I had never heard of.
Let me tell you something. Then here we go again. It's like a drink and it's got little balls floating in them.
Yep, I definitely ain't heard of that.
Hey, get you some of them balls, Jago.
Listen. I was not drinking nothing with little balls in it.
Man, hit him in go.
That's why I never clearly ever seen Orbit. I probably seen it and walked past it. My mind at a young age was like, no.
Your body was like, nah, bro.
Don't
You know
it-
what we doing.
I ain't never even seen that. Had the E Honda handed. I don't know what that is.
I was a gumhead. So in Memphis there was a store called Ike's. Okay.
Like Ike Turner?
IKE apostrophe S.
Gotcha.
Said what it said.
It might not be the same.
Nah, but it was an elephant. So the person was
okay.
an elephant. So it was Ike's, big ass elephant on
So
there.
it's like a little distribution center.
I don't know what it was, but it was
Okay.
nice. So they would have like they were pretty much like every other store, every other Walmart or something other, but it was just, I would feel like it was cheaper, I think, because they had a pharmacy as well. They had a pharmacy in there. So you go get candy, snacks, household stuff. It was damn near like a Walmart, but it was Ike's. We go there and they would have 4 packs of Bubblicious or Bubble Yum for 98 cents. 4 packs of gum. Guaranteed that gum would be gone in 2 days. Especially if I was at school. Over with.
Damn.
I chewed through some gum. Blowing bubbles and all. And as soon as one lost flavor, I was spitting the other one out.
Tell you something.
Reload, baby.
You were living a gum bougie life.
What?
You are a gumster.
Yeah. I had bubble
You
gum
know,
beeper,
you're a
bubble
gumster.
tape, fruit stripe. But
That's
my
what-
favorite was
tell you
Bubblicious
something.
and Bubble Yum.
You sound like a dope dealer.
I don't want bullshit about the candy.
Did you sell it? Did you sell it at any point? Like sometimes you had extra. Would you sell
I
something?
fucking bought that for
Really?
me.
Wow.
No.
Dang.
I only share with my best friend, and that was
Aw.
April, Devonna, and Lynette. Fuck everybody else.
Damn.
Team. Nobody else got gum. And April mama would get gum because she was like, I know you got some gum. Because her mama was the art teacher.
Gotcha.
And outside of that, no, I ain't share.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
the boy I liked that week, maybe. But I was still stingy with that shit too. Dead ass.
The next episode on The Boy. She liked that week.
It's Terry's. But yeah, the bubble gum was on lock. What was the other candy? Man, you named some candy. Got me out here looking like I'm a crackhead.
I'm be honest with you. So okay, so candy for me was a little different growing up because all my candy we did penny candy. So that was like the chews with the little white guy on them. And then I would have like little snacks that I really liked. You got the Chico sticks.
That's what the little guy looked like.
For real. The hot fries. And I'm talking about the hot fries with my man with the hat on them.
Andy Cap.
Andy Cat, thank you, Andy
know
Cat.
these things?
Yeah,
This
because
is
you know what's
terrible.
funny? I never knew his name. I just knew when I wanted the chili cheese ones in the vending machine, like at this little gas station. I would walk
Wait,
past.
they had chili cheese Andy Caps?
Yeah.
Or you talking about chili cheese Fritos?
No, chili cheese Andy Caps. Yeah. Maybe I'm talking about cheddar.
Oh yeah, they had cheddar and hot.
That's what it is. Not chili
Okay.
cheese. That's what it is.
Wow, I was
Oh yeah.
mad.
How about
I was
and
about
to be
to
honest
Google
with you,
the fuck out
you
of
know
this.
what? And now I don't know. I'm a multiple universe person. So shit, maybe in one universe there's a chili cheese handicaps. And maybe that's where that's coming from too. Cause I definitely have it in my mind that I've seen it with chili cheese on it.
Ain't this some shit?
But that's a whole nother situation.
So those were your go-tos.
Yeah. And like you know how you had gum?
Yeah.
Like my candy thing, like I explored candy. So like I explored them, like you know how you had your gum. So I had like my whatchamacallits. I would try the Zero. I would try Almond Joy, Mount. I go through all of them.
I did all that.
I stayed on Reese's for a little bit. I think Reese's used to be my go-to.
Okay.
Like that was my like the little small ones at the front of the gas station. And
Yeah, I know
Those-
the little fun size.
those were the ones were for me the best ones.
Okay.
But Reese's doesn't taste the same anymore to me. So I
None of
kind
the
of
candy tastes the same.
true. So it's like
None of it.
I know we be talking about
Call
these
bullshit
things.
on
but-
sizes too. King size my ass. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh my God,
Give me these little double
got me
fun
slapping
size.
my knee over here.
That's a knee slap.
But no, that was funny.
You talk about exploring. Hold on now.
Mm-hmm.
I went through Snickers, Reese's,
Right.
Reese's Pieces. I went through Three Musketeers, Milky Way. Let's see. They had Alexander the grapes. Those were like lemon heads, but purple. They were grape before they had grape heads. I used to love the big ball, the lemon heads. I also liked, what's them things called? Sheesh. What are them things called? I don't even remember. So, Cherry Clan and Fortune Bubblegum.
Wow.
All of this is a real thing. I went through all this. I went through Pixie Sticks, candy.
Right.
You hear me? Candy. And don't get me started on the what was them things called? The tongue splashers, lockjaws, crybabies. I'm telling you, I went through all of it. But anyway, that's enough for me. We need to close out because y'all need to clock in.
Damn. Yeah, well, they break over, but man, I'm glad y'all enjoyed that little smoke break.
Man.
So, yo, this has been Kannabis N Coffy. I'm Benji the Guru.
I'm Phoenix Phyer, and I'll see y'all later. Clock in. Start riding the clock.